Well, hello, 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 and welcome to another episode of Ladies Listen Up. What is your relationship with your money? Well, shoo, today has been one of those long, long days, but commitment means that I still show up. Alrighty, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Share this information with somebody else. Today is going to be a good one. Short but good. So I hope everybody is having a wonderful day today. Let me wet my whistle. Delicious, absolutely delicious, delicious. So as we are wrapping up 2022, and man, has it been very, 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 what I want to say about 2022. It has been amazing, an amazing year of making sure that we're on the right track, creating, moving forward, shaking off the pandemic, even though it's still amongst us, but getting back to some sense of normalcy. Man, I tell you. Well, let's go ahead and jump on over here and look into Grandma's cookie jar and see what type of wisdom she has in store for us today. Man, believe you can and you're halfway there. How appropriate for us for our conversation for today. Trust the timing of your life. Ooh, trust the timing of your life, meaning that everything has its season, right? And everything in due season, meaning that it's the soul. What is it? There's a time to sow and a time to reap. So that seed time and harvest. Man, that's good. I really like that. Alrighty. I was laughing a little bit earlier today because I said, man, when I bring out the notebook, because yes, we must have our notebooks today because we're going to take some really, really good, copious notes because we're going to talk about financial planning for 2023 and what it takes for us to wrap up 2022, get everything all adjusted. Me too. I have to sit down, shut everything out, grab me a good cup of tea, and sit down with the book. Make sure that everything is in order and make sure that we are ramping up and wrapping up for 2023 so that we can take off with a good start. So yes, I guess today's episode is, well, no, it's not just for the ladies, but I love my book. So another book, another notebook. I'm going to tab this one out and I am going to add it to the collection in a minute. I'm not going to have anywhere to be because all these notebooks is just taking over down here. But anyways, I hope you got your notebooks out. We're going to take some copious notes today, and it doesn't take a long time to plan out things properly. If you just sit down and you know what direction you want to go into, you know where you're going, you know what you don't want, right? I always say get rid of the fat and eat the meat. Get rid of the fat and eat the meat. So in financial planning for 2023, there are 6 steps for us to set up our framework for the financial plan. And again, I'm going to always say this. I am not giving you financial advice. I am telling you what works for me, what's working for our Smart Money Circle Club, and what's working for other people. So take the information. I always say, make it your own. So number 1, we want to gather up all of our information, gather up all of your receipts. It's a good idea to, if you have a business, and a business or LLC is one of our asset classes. So if you do, you want to separate that from your personal. And then if your personal is what you're gathering all the information for because you want to have a better plan for your future in personal, so then you want to take and gather all that information up, gather up your receipts because oftentimes we spend, and we don't really look back at what we're spending our money on or what have you, and we just come to the end of the day or the end of the year, and we just put our receipts. We don't gather them and see and analyze. So part of what we're doing is gathering the information that you need, right? Second step is establishing your goals and objectives. Because again, if it's not written down, it doesn't exist actually because everything looks different in our heads than it does when we're writing it down. So establish your goals and your objectives for the next year. It's a good idea too to analyze what happened in 2022. Did you meet your marks? Did you set your goals? And we're not talking about like New Year's resolutions or anything like that. We're talking about, did you meet your financial goals? And if you didn't plan any financial goals or write them out, so we start fresh this year. What are you looking to do for 2023? What do you want differently, right? Okay, so what do you want to accomplish financially in 2023? And we're going to analyze the financial situation right now. Does it make sense? What I'm planning, does it make sense? Or how am I going to get that to, how am I going to reach those goals, which is number 4. You're going to develop a financial plan and you're going to, again, set those goals. And number 5, you're going to implement the plan. So if you put yourself on a budget and you said, okay, this is all that I'm spending for, after you map out your bills, like your rent and your, what you use for gas. Whew, I know 2022 was a doozy on gas, but what do we spend for gas? What are we spending for, for food, or, mapping out your budget, and also what are you doing for incidentals? And then once you've mapped all that out, then you're going to implement the plan. And then you're going to stick to the plan. One column, you're going to have what the budget is. Then you're going to have what you actually did. And once you see those things in front of you and you start analyzing it, you'll get further towards reaching your financial goals because you will see what it looks like. You'll have a clear picture in front of you, okay? And then one of the most important things is you're going to monitor and, again, analyze and see, did I do what I said I was going to do? If not, what can I do to do better? So therefore, if you're analyzing it, it's a good idea, maybe once a week, because then it doesn't pile up, or, once a quarter. That's kind of not giving you enough time to make sure that you have, wrapped everything up or that you're staying on track. So if you wanted to do it once a quarter, it just depends on what you want to put in there. But you want to monitor, review, make adjustments, and the most important thing is that you want to keep going, right? And you keep going, and before you know it, just like the little engine that could, I think I can, I think I can, I think I can, I know I can, I know I can. And the closer you get to that goal, it's like, man, I did it. And then you look up and it's there. So I know one time I had taken I think it was a home office, no, it was Home Depot, and I took a one of those samples and I put it on my keychain of what I wanted my cabinet to look like, my countertop to look like, and I forgot that I had it on my countertop. And so actually, one of the homes that I leased in the past, I actually put the key ring on the counter and realized that that's what I had planned out, and didn't even realize it, but was carrying it around and it manifests. So what you think in your mind, and you start putting action to it, and then it finally happens. So I promised today that I wasn't going to be before you long, but I just wanted to give us that because we are ramping up 2023. So let me just go over those really, really quick on a simple 6 steps to put your framework together for your financial plan. 1, you want to gather your information. 2, you want to establish goals and objectives. Number 3, you want to analyze the situation. What is it at present? And what is it going to take me to get where I want to go? Number 4, develop that financial plan. Set those goals again. Implement the plan. Monitor. Number 6 is monitor, review, adjust, and keep going. So, alrighty, I just wanted to give you that really quickly because, this is already not even mid. This is almost the end of November. We only have one more month to get our plan together for this last 4th quarter so we can go into 2023 full guns blazing. Alrighty, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Share this information with somebody else. A quick reminder that we need to put our things in writing. Alrighty, don't forget to listen, learn, and leverage this information. Bye for now. Y'all stay fearless.